The X-Men, a series of between 5 and 80 films about a ragtag team of mutants sworn to protect a world that hates them, just for the simple crime of being different.
To be fair, about 50% of them are hell-bent on wiping out the human race.
Now, we've got two main players here, Professor X and Magneto, two old frenemies, one bald, the other not bald, one with incredible powers of the mind, the other with different incredible powers of the mind. Both wear helmets.
Are you picking up the parallels here?
Professor X runs a school for the gifted mutant freaks, where he teaches them to hone their abilities. There are literally hundreds of thousands of mutants in this series, so let's break them into categories just for the sake of time.
One group, mutants covered in stuff. You've got your metals, your ices, your fires, your various slimes, spikes, and goos.
Another group, flyers. You've got your angel archetypes, your people named after birds, about 15 mutants who control the wind or gravity.
Let's not forget the disappearies, your time jumpers, your space jumpers, that guy who turned into a puddle.
There's also shapeshifters, energy warpers, multiple dudes who are basically just a boulder, guys who are blue. Dozens and dozens of mutant abilities make up this universe.
And then, of course, there's Wolverine. Make no mistake, this is really just the Wolverine show co-starring the X-Men. We follow Wolverine as he joins the team, defeats a geriatric magnet enthusiast, steals their girlfriends, and rides off on a Harley while everything explodes behind him.
His past can be summed up like this. He's a 170-year-old, cage-fighting Civil War soldier, government experiment, Vietnam vet, mutant Canadian samurai with sideburns and an affinity for motorcycles. Named after what's basically a feisty badger.
He is the most gratuitously hardcore superhero that has ever existed. He's been shot, stabbed, bitten, impaled, burned, drowned, and disintegrated.
Look up badass in the dictionary and Wolverine will be there. Performing open heart surgery on himself, asking why you're still using a dictionary.
These films are great because they combine themes like teamwork and family with loneliness, abandonment, prejudice, racism, all mixed up with the most astonishing superpowers ever put on film.
Well, not always astonishing. You know, you do see quite a few subpar mutants. And
Subpar?
yeah, like, you know, low-class mutants.
What are you saying?
Like, you know, those mutants whose powers don't really make sense. Like the Cajun guy with the playing cards.
Sure, that's Gambit.
Yeah, what even is that? That's his power? He makes cards explode and he's got a stick?
Well, his mutant ability is to transmute the potential energy of inanimate objects into kinetic energy, rendering it explosive on contact.
Or Professor X, you know, if he has brain powers, why can't he just make himself walk?
Well, he's a powerful telepath, but not necessarily a telekinetic. You see, telekinetics can move physical objects with their minds, whereas telepaths can only read.
Oh, okay, but Sabretooth, what's his thing? He has long nails? Look, I'm just saying, not all mutants
Are you seriously playing not all mutants with me right now?
Forget it.
I will forget it.
TLDW, Wolverine is immortal and everyone else sucks.